Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. When I was speaking with my spirit team today, we went over an awful lot of things, like thought after thought after thought, confirmation after confirmation, synchronicity. And I know that it was tough to choose. Like, what is the most prevalent message that needs to be heard by, the multitude? And then it was simply said, faith. And I was like, really? Faith? I was like, okay. I'm like, what do you mean, faith? And they were like, how do you know if you've got it? And I was like, well, that's the topic. And then I got confirmation. And the next confirmation came at 11:22. And I'm filming this on the 22nd. So 2222 in numerology, well, if we use the entire number and we look at numerology, 11 is a spiritual number, right? Signifying pathways or new beginnings or twin flames, if you will, right? Because it's like one standing next to each other. And then 22 being the minutes of the time, right? And then the date also being the 22nd. I put those two numbers together. And 22 is a master builder number, and it signifies foundation and construction and longevity and things of partnership and family type nature, right? Magnified by the second 22 offers the absolute knowledge of new beginnings and bright adventures before you, providing that you're on the right path of the life wheel. And if you're not, well, the road might be a little bit bumpy. But what I do know is that there's always time to stop the ride, to get off, the crazy train. Confirmation, I guess. In which case, you are in control of your direction, your future. You create your existence through your thoughts and your mindset. And that means that this is also a very powerful opportunity for manifesting the dreams, desires, and the life that you would like to lead. And knowing that all of these energies together are being combined in order to give to you the right direction that you need in order to create your foundation, to use your stability, to gather your values and construct your vision and walk through the portal, that thin veil between here and there. And it all starts with your inner consciousness and your third eye and your willingness and wantingness to be able to use your third eye and, travel the road that maybe you've yet to destine. Maybe you've yet to even navigate the ins, the outs of. But what I can tell you is that it's not really a road that you could map out, because it's a road that is ever changing with the energy in which you carry and you embody, and the vision that you have, and the direction, the movement, the application that you're putting toward the future that you want to manifest, to bring into reality, to, co-create with the universe in order to see your future in the 3D, materialize as you are adding your creative, imaginative, hands-on twist, if you will, to the mix in order to propel yourself not only forward but upward. Because as we go further on the journey of the unknown through the third eye and listening to our intuition and being guided and geared toward the right pathway or the right gateway or the right door, whether it be mentally, metaphorically, or physically, right? There's always something of value that is waiting to be gained. And while you perfect and continue to increase your reach, your abilities, your capabilities, you're going to see that roads that seem so far away are drawing closer and closer to you. And easier and easier for you to jump on that creative, imaginative, third eye, higher consciousness connection with the universe, to co-create your existence, to have that timeline be created and easily allow you in the 3D to walk through the threshold that will allow you an unlimited reach. And that would all be because you chose to follow through and have faith. And what again is faith? Faith is believing in what it is that you can't touch, that maybe you can't even see, like physically, but you sense it, you feel it. It's a well of energy that's within you, propelling you, leading you, guiding you. That is faith. When you not only believe, you innerly know, like with each inner core fiber, you know, you resonate, you feel the energy from certain places or things or people or information, right? Because you'll be able to tell right off the bat if what you're hearing through your ears is resonating within your energy, awakening your senses, saying, oh, wait a minute. It's not what I'm hearing or what I'm seeing, it's what's resonating and feeling within my energy field. That's faith. That's holding on to all of your sensations and using all of your abilities and not doubting what it is that you embrace, that you were born with, because we all were born with. What do they call it? A second sense? Well, did you ever consider that to be your higher consciousness? Did you ever consider that to be your inner child? Or maybe your energy field is resonating with another energy field, and like a magnet drawing you together. And not just to benefit one, but to benefit the entirety. Because you have no idea how strong that your bond is until you trust your inner guidance and embrace the sensations that fill you whenever something is tingling within your field, saying, wait, what's that? And you look around. Does that ever happen? Happens to me all the time. I know it happens. I've seen people, deep in thought or deep in study, just automatically pick up their head and look, like in a direction And what's there? You could be being led. So pay attention to the clues that are being provided to you. You never know. You don't want to miss that portal, that gate, that doorway to your new reality. Or at least the space that you hold while you wait for your timeline to be created perfectly. Keep going, don't stop. Because there's always something that we could learn. There's always something that we could embrace. There's always laughter and joy that raises our vibration, that puts us on levels that are exhilarating and tantalizing. Like sensational. There's a word, I just can't get it out the right way. I keep twisting it in my mouth. So I guess I wasn't meant to say that word today. No worries. No worries. There's a million other words. What words can you come up with that express the direction in which you're being guided to go? Is having faith one of those phrases? I'd really love to know. And if you are having struggles or difficulty, or would like encouragement, a pat on the back, or, to be reminded of your true worth, drop me an email and let me know. I love interacting with everyone. And I'm getting ready to generate my next month newsletter. There's still room for you. Can't wait to add you to the family. And if you need me or know someone who does, I am always available to offer whatever tool that would benefit you the most, and then help you perfect it, to utilize it to the best of your ability. What do they say? Practice makes perfect? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So with that said, why don't you start out with an I am affirmation? I am beautiful. I am energetic. I am magnetic. I am worthy of all the blessings that are coming toward me. I walk in faith. I believe in myself, in my journey, in my quest. And I am happy to be here right now in the present moment, living life, loving life with you. Blessed be my lovely collective family. I love you.